Hello, hello. How is everyone? How's everyone's Thursday going? Franklin, hello, hello. Nai, hello. Palm, hello. A bit late. Shh. I'm not late. You guys are just a bit early, is what it is. But how's everyone doing? Pretty good? Good to hear, good to hear. Yeah, my day was pretty good too. It started off really sunny and then all of a sudden a blizzard happened. So I kind of ended the day like, coming home from a blizzard. So that was interesting in itself. Overall, it's been a pretty good day. Been slowly working on all the drawings. How many did I finish? 3 out of the 8. So slowly working on it. Brony, hello, hello. How are you? Did you die? I am fine. I am here at the moment. I am fine. I don't know what we should talk about. We're probably gonna find things to talk about, to be honest. I have a tendency to kind of go off the rails and talk about random things. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? A blizzard? Yeah, it was really weird. It was snowing pretty bad, but by the time I got home, it kind of stopped snowing. But it's gonna snow more like tomorrow morning, so it'll be interesting. I'm good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. Got 2 weeks left. Yeah, I'm slowly working on it. It's just trying to find time to actually outline it, and every time I look at it I want to fix things. So that's the issue, is that I'm done all the rough sketches, but every time I look at the rough sketches I want to fix things, so it ends up being a little bit longer. Master of Mace. Yes, Master of Mace. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I feel like I'm done with one. Yeah, I'm kind of over it too. But to be honest, it's been okay for me right now, because we didn't really technically get a lot of snow until end of December. So yeah. This is the most snow I've seen in a while. But yeah, I'm kind of over shoveling, to be honest. Shoveling snow and just being cold. Yesterday was hot, so when I went outside for a walk, today, and it was chilly, I felt like it was heavy. That's the thing. It's weird because where I live, we get odd days where one day it's super warm, and then the next day it's cold. So Mother Nature every day is playing Russian roulette with you. So you never know what to dress, because in any second now it'll be a whole different weather condition. Quick question, did you make your— I did not. I commissioned someone, but I gave them the idea of what I wanted for my model. So no, I am not that skilled in art or in rigging. So no. See less. I'm heading there right now. If only. The thing is, I always call my brother, and my brother's like, no, I will not drive over there to shovel for you. I'm like, you are so rude. Callie's always warm. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm kind of jealous of the— what is it? The far west coast in general, because then they're always warm, especially in California. But then it's also sad because then you guys don't really get a white winter. Oh, sorry, a white Christmas. That's what I meant. White Christmas to enjoy it. But I do enjoy the weather whenever I do go to California. But it's also really weird that in California, your sun sets really early. It gets dark so quick, and it gets pretty cold at night, which is shocking to me. She painted. She painted. Oh, okay. If I painted the Mona Lisa, you think I'll be here right now? You think I wouldn't have been like doing all the crazy stuff for all the backgrounds? I'll be so rich. Think about that. Think about art. I would have been able to sell more art. Back to Mars. Yeah, it's been a long week, but every week's a long week. Every time it hits Monday, I'm already waiting for it to be Friday. We got snow once for like 7. That's the thing though, you don't really get to enjoy it though enough. Right? You don't get to actually spend Christmas with like a blanket of white snow. You're immortal though? I wish. Actually, no, I don't. Being immortal is probably gonna suck. In some sense. Because then, you know, you see the world change and then you're the only one there. That's kind of depressing. But when you do get snow, it makes it that it's much more. I guess so. I guess so. But then for me, it's really weird celebrating like Christmas without snow. So I guess like I still enjoy it, like the first snowfall and like Christmas time when it's like a nice crisp like blanket of white snow. It's nice. But then when you get it for like literally 6 to like 8 months, you're like, yeah, I'm sick of this. I don't need to see it no more, kind of thing. I got an idea of what we shall talk about. One, the game that you'll be playing too. Our old viewers like we could talk about that. Yeah. I don't really, to be honest, most of the time I don't really know what games I'm gonna be playing. It's kind of like in the beginning of like the week. I'm like, what do I feel like playing? What games do I own? It's like how we're playing American Trucker. What is it? American Truck Simulator this weekend? Because I'm like, oh yeah, I bought that. I should probably play it. So that's what we're doing. So that'll be interesting. What else was I thinking? Oh, and then I was also thinking if I should also do like multi-streaming onto Twitch. Because it seems like everybody's doing that, but I don't know anything about Twitch. So then that's another thing. I'm like, debating. Because I think I have to set up Twitch for it. Accounts. I've never seen. See, that's the thing. Like, you don't get to enjoy like a thick layer of snow, right? Like, it snows for like a couple minutes. It doesn't get enough to actually like enjoy it. The old days. It's kind of crazy when you think about in April it will be like what, 2 years already? 2 years of me streaming, which is crazy. I can't believe it's almost 2 years. You should play Ultra Kill. What is Ultra Kill? I think I remember someone telling me I should play it. Ultra Kill. Oh, it's the gun one. I'm not good with shooting games though. I'm like the worst. I have bad aim in general. I remember getting snow in the morning of a high school day, and they just let everyone roam around campus and have fun in it. They didn't care because see, that's the thing. I guess that's really special when you don't really get it and you actually get a day where it snows a lot, and it's like a good memory to go back on. I guess. Who gave you American license? Actually, I'm kind of worried because hopefully I'll do okay. You know, with how America uses miles per hour and Canada uses kilometers. I don't know how fast I'll be going, but it's fine, you know. As long as I get from point A to point B, we fine. No Canadian trucking, huh? I'm gonna transfer some beavers and syrup. Maybe some syrup. I don't think we can transfer beavers. I don't think you want our beavers. You should play Half-Life then. Half-Life. See, I heard of it, but I've never. Oh, that's the one. Let's see, maybe. Bunny, hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. How's your week going so far? I enjoy talking with you. I'm looking forward to. Yeah, I should do more of these talking streams because I do enjoy talking with everyone. It's just that sometimes I kind of not forget, but there's so many games I also want to play too, and it doesn't help that I only stream like twice a week. So then there's only so much I can do it for the 2 streams. Nothing. Hello, hello. How was Devil May Cry? Yes, that was what you were playing. How was it? She's going to Final Destination the highway with her American semi. Then okay, then it's not my issue because I'm not the one who will die. It's fine as long as I'm okay. It's good in the end. There's a modern remake of Half-Life called Black. Oh, let's see. Black. Interesting. Okay, let me put that into my Steam wish list. So I'll remember it. All the other stuff. Add to wish. You're really good at talking. I know, but half the time I don't remember what I talk about. I'll be good as a guest in someone's like podcast or someone's what are they called, interview things. What I would be talking about, who knows? It always derails into something else. You're busy gaming? Yeah, catching up on like a lot of RPGs because I do want to finish. We're probably gonna finish Pikmin soon, and then I do want to move on to like Xenoblade because I've been seeing a couple people play like the first one, and I'm like, oh, I want to play it too. Sorry, the kids just kind of opened the door. Yeah, I've been wanting to play the first one. It's kind of like I was looking at when I finished 3. I'm like, oh, it must be time now because it's been a while since we finished it. Jay, hello, hello. How are you, Jay? Eyes, hello, hello. Astra forgot about Warzone. I did not forget. It's just that I need to buy it on the Switch so I can play it in bed. Cause I'm never on my computer. But how are you, Eyes? And how are you, Jay? Oh. Sorry if you hear the kids. They're not sleeping yet. By the way, my week was full of body pains. I hope you had a. Oh no! Is it because you're sick, or is it because you've been exercising, Bunny? I'm sorry to hear that. Take a warm bath. Usually that helps with like body pains. Usually. I've been very busy as of late. I'll try to catch everyone's stream when I can. But at least to say, yeah. Don't worry about it. You know, life is always stupid. So don't worry about always trying to catch the streams. It's always nice seeing you though. So if you can just drop by to say hi, I really do appreciate it. And I think the chat does too. Oh my god, how am I already kind of behind in chat? Xenoblade 1 is really slow. Yeah, I do have it. It's just that I have to finish the other ones first. my other RPGs I'm playing right now. So Noah, hello, hello. How are you, kids? Yeah, it's my niece and nephew, not my kids. Yeah, not my kids. Oh. Are the kids doing well? They are. They're enjoying being children, you know? Go to school, come home, play, no care in the world. You know, kind of thing. I kind of wish I can be like that. It's like, screw being an adult. I don't want to pay my bills. Let me just play all day and not care. I was like, I thought it was a chew toy. No, it's them. They're like low-key screaming and, you know, laughing in the room. So if you hear anything, it's them. I don't know why they're not sleeping yet, but you know, kids are weird. Both sick and exercising. I see. Hopefully you're sick, like you're not too sick. It's like a common cold. Chat appreciates me? What do you mean? Chat appreciates everybody. The community is a very nice community here. It's not often that you can say that you know a rat named Mouse. Do you play Pikmin? I heard something about Pikmin. Yeah, I'm currently playing through Pikmin 4. That's the first Pikmin game I ever played. So yeah, well, I'm slowly going through it. We'll probably be done in like maybe like 3 streams. But yeah, the little Pikmins are cute. But yeah, I don't really have anything planned to talk about. Just kind of chatting with everybody. Yeah, just my thoughts about what to do next for like streaming wise. Just like maybe do Twitch, maybe not. Twitch is kind of scary in itself. I don't really understand, so I gotta figure that out. I can't believe it's been half a year since. I know, right? Memberships, 6 months, so it's crazy. It's like, how has it already been 6 months? Are you gonna play all of Pikmin? I don't know, maybe. I haven't really planned to play the first 2. I kind of want to, I don't remember how the graphics look on the Switch, but maybe I'll look into it. But currently, I'm not really planning to play through them yet. Maybe later on. We're gonna need cola, pizza, and a lot of snacks. What kind of pizza, though? And what kind of snacks? I heard if you stream on Twitch, you have to sell your soul to... Yeah, but then I heard that, well, I was reading that there's a lot of people who only use Twitch to watch streams. So I'm like, maybe we can expand to Twitch. But then I have to worry about like bots and stuff. Apparently that's a really big thing too. Like bots and other types of raids of some sort. That's why every time I read about it, I'm like, this is too overwhelmingly scary. So maybe next time. And next time is like 3 months from now, and I'm still kind of thinking about it. Oh man, you're right. Time really flies. Yay! It does. It's crazy. Twitch can be unhinged sometimes. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, I heard that it can be a bit intense. And I heard it's harder for people to find you, especially when you're small, but I don't know. Who knows? 6 months. Have I been here? You've been here for a while, Eyes. A lot of you guys have been, to be honest. A lot of you guys have been here for at least 6 months. Some of you guys have been here basically almost since the beginning, so almost like 2 years. which is crazy, and it's like, wow. How do you guys deal with me? How do you deal with my random like brain farts? I started playing Pikmin 1 on GameCube. Yeah, I haven't played a lot of Nintendo games. I think I like the only ones I got back into was on like the Wii and then onto the Switch. Like I've been missing a lot of consoles in between for Nintendo, and like the last game like the handheld would be like the Game Boy SP. So I'm pretty behind in a lot of the older games from Nintendo. Supreme pizzas are best. Yeah, I don't mind Supreme pizzas. Sometimes I feel like more of a veggie person, depending on the day. But usually Supremes are pretty good. Twitch points redeemed, so we can throw stuff. That's the thing too. It's kind of crazy how there's more like interactions you can do on Twitch. But then I don't know how that's gonna work out, because if I try to multi-stream it, I'll probably be like focusing more on like YouTube side and like filtering all like the Twitch comments onto like YouTube feed of some sort. I don't know. I kind of looked at it and then kind of like, this is too much. I'm like, eh. The yellow flare, so I know it's cute, but I can't like unsee. I don't know why on stream, I don't know why everything is so pixelated. I don't know if I can fix that. Maybe I can fix it by shrinking chat a little bit. Maybe chat just needs to be a tiny bit tinier. Maybe you guys just gotta be like this. It still looks kind of like pixelated. It is what it is, I guess. Like a frying pan. Yeah, you guys can throw frying pans and like, I don't know, coins, who knows. With Twitch points redeemed, we can measure headpats. Oh yeah, you can do that too. Maybe I'll change it so then you don't actually give me headpats. I'll create like a miniature, I don't know, chibi of me. You guys can give that headpats. Like throw trash at her. Wow. Like throw like empty water bottles. It might be worth a try. Yeah, I'll try to figure out like the bot things first, just to make sure when I do a stream there, we don't get overloaded with just like bots. Maybe some syrup bottles and beavers. The watermelon pet made it all worth it. Yeah, I'm trying to at least post one picture every month. I've been kind of like here and there, depending on like what plant I decide to post each month. I do have an idea for the upcoming month. I have pictures already because it's already flowering, so maybe mid-month I'll post some more pictures of a different plant. I have a couple, so it'll take a while for me to get through all of them. Yeah, but the watermelon plant is really cute. It's one of my favorite plants because it has the most unique kind of leaves on it. If you want to find out who's been here long, is by putting sub mode on certain time frames, and you'll see who's been here longer. I kind of have like a idea of who's been here the longest, to be honest. So I don't think we need to do that. But yeah, I guess that's the easiest way to figure out who's been here the longest. I remember specifically that it was the tail end of September that I found you, so that's a year and a half ago. That's crazy. Yeah, a lot of you guys found me closer to like the beginning of like when I started streaming. So yeah, most of you guys have at least been here for like at least a year already. You know, you guys gotta deal with me just chatting away about random things. You like Kirby? Kirby is cute. I did finish what is it? The one Kirby adventure game. that was on the Switch. I don't remember what it's called. I finished that one. It was fun. After having 3 chats open instead of 2 because of Twitch being separate. I know, you know how hard that would be? But I think there's a way to like merge Twitch chat with like the YouTube one through like a bot that just like relays it onto YouTube or something. So that'll be interesting if I can ever figure that out. Me and technology, we don't really match that well. My 2.5 brain cells can't work that fast. You probably need to modify the resolution of the chat source in OBS. It's either maybe that or the image is too low res. Yeah, I think it's probably the image itself because YouTube's like resolution for like emotes and stuff are super tiny. I just actually never really noticed it because I haven't really been looking at like YouTube, the chat there. I've been having like a pop-up window for chat. But it should be okay. I'll look into it. I say that with everything. Skybreath, hello, how are you doing, Skybreath? How's your week going so far? I follow a couple VTubers that dual stream and pretty much view everything through YouTube and have Twitch chat on the screen too. Yeah, I just have to figure out. I think there's like a program you can do that like feeds both of them through. I just have to just do a little bit more research about it. Next membership post, Astra just posted a picture of a head of lettuce from her fridge. Oh, that is, if only I did have lettuce in my fridge. To be honest, my fridge right now is really empty. So, you might get like a carrot. I think I have some baby carrots in my fridge, but there's literally nothing in my fridge. So you'll get a baby carrot. I forgot when I found you, but I'm glad I did. Yeah, I'm glad you found me too. I'm glad everybody was able to find me. I'm glad YouTube's algorithm kind of pointed you in my direction. Forgotten Landers. Yeah, that's the one. That was a cute, fun game. That one, all I remember is insulting one of the bosses, like really bad. That's all I remember. I don't know how, but I've been here for 6 months and I watched you. Pikmin 4. That's the thing. Pikmin 4 has been going on for a while. It's because I got sidetracked for literally like 2 months and I haven't played Pikmin for like 2 months. So yeah, it's kind of crazy how, like, you know, 6 months comes and goes by so fast. I don't remember when I started watching Astra. It seems like as long as I've been watching VTuber, I've just been there. Aw, thank you, Jay. See, that's the thing. It's like it's just crazy how you guys were able to find me. It's just randomly YouTube just suggests you to me and then you guys stayed, which I do appreciate, because, you know, half the time I'm just like a weirdo. I'm just a weirdo online. I'll make it as carrot juice. I don't know if those carrots can get any juice out of them. You know, the baby carrots, I don't think they have any juice in them. They're so tiny. There's this program that merges chats. I don't know how easy it is to use. Yeah, because I think if you use like a, what is it, like Restream? Restream allows you to send like your OBS feed to like both YouTube and Twitch. And I think they also merge like your chats. I don't know. But yeah, it's just something I have to do more research into. And you know, try to reprogram my brain to multitask even more than it is doing right now, which I'm totally not that good at, since I'm always behind in chat all the time. I'm doing great. Weather's been either cold or rainy most days this week, so I've been lazy a lot. How have you been? Yeah, my weather has been really weird too, Skybreath. It's like snow. Like this morning it was sunny and all of a sudden it started like snowing like crazy for me. So yeah, today's been really crazy for me. Overall, I'm doing pretty good. Nothing major happened. Just kind of like trying to get through every day. You know, the typical me. But I'm glad you're doing good. And you know, having lazy days are great. Like rainy days are a good day to just kind of like relax, catch up on like animes, mangas, read, play a whole bunch of video games. I've only seen the short of you stealing the ducks from their mom. Hey, the mom lost them in the first place, so she technically didn't want them. So I was being the surrogate, okay? I was doing them a favor. So I wasn't suggested. But that's the thing, that's even crazier, because then you were able to find me without YouTube suggesting it. You know? Which is like more intense, because that means you were just scrolling through, like, I guess lives or whatever, and then you just saw me and then you clicked on it. You know, my thumbnail was interesting enough that you'll be like, oh, this weirdo looks cool. And you clicked on it and you stayed. Wait, so you could be potentially starting Xenoblade 1 around your 2nd anniversary. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, because I do want to at least finish, because I know I'm not gonna finish Zelda, so it's probably gonna be when I finish Pikmin, I'm gonna start Xeno. Because I don't want to start so many RPGs at once, because there's only so many weekends that I can interchange RPGs. Because it makes more sense to play them on the weekend than on Thursdays. Thursdays are usually probably like the chill days, where I can play like less story intensive games. Mochi, hello, how are you? How are you doing? Astra needs more carrot juice. She needs 20/20 vision. Okay, I do have to admit my vision is horrible. Okay, my eyesight is the worst, but also I don't need carrot juice. I don't really like carrot juice. I also don't like what are they called, like tomato juice? Tomato juice is disgusting. I'm sorry. People who like tomato juice what is wrong with you? It's like it's like sour. It's like why do you want to drink that? Why do you enjoy drinking it? It's ugh. That's all I can say about that. Well, if you're a weirdo online, then aren't we all? See, this is why they say birds of a feather flock together. We are all weirdos together. Only you guys can appreciate my weirdness. My family can hardly appreciate my weirdness half the time. Do you really want to multi-stream? I don't know. It's like, I always hear a lot of people saying you should. You know how a lot of people are like, if you want to grow, then you should multi-stream, because you're opening more doors for people who don't use YouTube as their main video source kind of thing. So I don't know, like I'm open to try it. That's the thing. It's just trying to figure out, like, learning a new setup is what is like stressful in itself. How I found you. 8 months ago I was looking for a good short. Now I found you, so I was like, hey, I will sub to her, and then I didn't know. for 2 months and I saw you playing my favorite game. That's usually what happens, you know? You sub to someone because you're like, oh yeah, they look cool, and then you don't really think about it until like later on. I do that all the time. Every turn, welcome back. Welcome back. I said to myself, I'll watch the Fire Priestess. And you did, and you stayed for literally almost 2 years so far. So this is like crazy dedication you have, Palm. You're not weird, you're amazing and cool. Thank you for the compliment, Skybreath. I'm glad you think I'm cool. Amazing and cool. Because those two words do not... You put those together and that is not me. An image of a person, when you say those two words, is not me. Because I'm literally a gremlin, is what I am. You tomato juice exists? It does! Oh, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you know how sometimes you can get it in a can? Like, sometimes you can get it on the airplane and it's disgusting. It's like, why? Why do you want to drink this? It's like, it's like cold tomato soup, but not soup because it's like sour. It's disgusting. That's all I can say. Apples made me throw up once. I actually have like a mini trauma with apples. Like now, every time I pick up an apple that I want to eat, I have to I have to inspect it. Cause when I was little, my mom gave me an apple and I bit into it and literally there was a worm in it. It was disgusting. So now I have to look at it to make sure that there's no holes or bruising or anything. So yeah. I do eat apples still, but now I'm very like skeptical about them. Most vegetable juices are mid to bad, but they are really good for you. Yeah, the thing is, I'll drink it if there's like a lot of fruits in it. So then it kind of like masks like most of like the veggie taste, then I'm okay. But I would not straight up just drink like a carrot juice. Or what do they call those things? What is that? Like the grass shot of like, I don't remember what it is. It's some type of grass that they just blend it up and give it to you as a shot. The wheatgrass, yes, thank you, Palm. Yes, wheatgrass. That stuff is disgusting. It's like, oh, I think I'm allergic. Help. What are you allergic to? How about unstable version? I did play it once. I feel like it's more fun if you play it with people. I just have to try to communicate with people more often. I gotta make more friends on the internet, apparently. To be able to play it. I feel like if you play it by yourself, it's harder to actually get things done. Alright, drink an entire container of orange juice. It's pretty citrusy. Okay, orange juice I don't mind. It wouldn't be my like first option for like a juice, but if it's there I'll drink it kind of thing. Have you seen Spy Family? I have. I never finished season 2 yet. I did watch season 1. It's just kind of like animes I have to catch up on. You're pretty cool for a nerd. Wow, thanks, Nai. Thanks. You're a nerd, pretty cool. Your channel will grow. Give it time. You're new. Yeah. Oh, did you guys see my new banner? I fixed my banner to make it look a little bit cooler. I just added more of me on it. But yeah. See, this is what I spend my time doing. Like doing like stupid things. Like I think I need to redesign my banner and then I spend like a day doing that. Or I spend the day figuring out like the best like thumbnail. You guys should look forward to my thumbnail for like the weekend stream. I worked real hard on it. I think you guys would enjoy it. The progress bar on the yeah, see? See? I actually saw that on someone else's banner. I'm like, I want that. So I recreated it. See, it's like low-key, motivation. For me and for people to subscribe, I guess. Nerd and your cool. Fruit juice is mostly quite good. Yeah. You can never go wrong with fruit juice because it's literally just sugar. It's bad, but I stay healthy. Yeah, that's what they say. They say the wheatgrass is healthy for you. But last time my sister gave me one, I almost puked. So I'm like, no. Great, now whenever I see apple juice in the store, I have to look at the juice carefully before I buy it. Well, no, okay, apple juice is fine, but I'm just saying like an apple. Like every time I pick up an apple to eat, I have to make sure there's no bruising or holes in it because I don't trust. I have lost trust in like apples. My daily intake of fruit and veggies are not really like I try to eat a lot of fruits and veggies, but sometimes it's hard. Like usually like I go to my parents' house for dinner most of the time, so my mom kind of, you know, gives me my recommended veggie intake for the day. So yeah. I prefer Minute Maid Berry Blast for my juice choice. Nothing. I don't know if how much of that is real fruits and not just pure sugar. I feel like Minute Maid in general is just a whole bunch of sugar. If you do get 10 to 100k subs, you can do just chatting. You can't do just chatting anymore, and people will beg you to show your face. That is true, but that's usually with everything. When you start getting really big, it'll be harder for you to actually like connect with your community in like a, you know, one-to-one kind of setting. Because think about it, I'm already behind chat with like you guys. Think about if we had triple the amount of people, or like, you know, 100 times more, and I'm like, yeah, I'll be like 2 hours behind in chat. When did you change it? I think I changed it in the beginning of the week. I think I either spent Monday or Tuesday working on it. That's why I didn't post the schedule until like whatever day I posted it. I was busy working on the banner, you know, priorities of life. I will look out for the new thing. Yeah, it'll probably come out like the Sunday. I usually put out like the thumbnail like the day of the stream. But yeah. Apple juice is so refreshing. It's okay. I think I drank too much of it as a child, so I'm like, eh. What is the banner again? Oh, if you go to my channel, on the top, there's like, you know, the image thing. That is what it is. Your voice is so chill, unlike mine. No, that's the thing. Sometimes I wish my voice was more, I guess more, what would the word be? I guess more like girly. You know how some girls have like the higher pitch voice? Sometimes I feel like I wish my voice was higher, because sometimes my voice gets too low and I sound very like monotoned. But yeah, it's a love-hate relationship usually with my voice. Like the peppy, yeah, or just like super happy kind of thing. So, because you know, when you think of a female voice, you would think of more of like the peppy, like happier voice or higher tone voice. So mine's usually on like the lower end side. It tastes so good. Like, okay, not gonna lie. Minute Maid does taste really good, but it's just like I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of like real fruits in it, sadly. Oh. It's artificial flavors. Like everything has artificial flavors these days. Sometimes I question like when they put that in, if you read the ingredient list and if artificial flavor comes first before like the actual fruits, I'm like, how much of it is actually real fruits? You know? I don't think anyone will ask for a face reveal. Not from VTuber fans. Yeah. That's the thing though, you never know. Because then sometimes they might get... Well, I know when you get super big, you always have the people who try to like say, oh, this is so-and-so's face. You know? Because then they do a lot of that for like a lot of Hollow and Niji. You always have the clickbaity like YouTube thumbnail thing is like this is what their face reveal is, and it's like how do you know this? Is that really them? Artificial flavors are the best. They were literally made to taste good. That is true. This is why everybody's addicted to like, you know, sugar and stuff. Because if you can make sugar taste like any real fruit, who needs a real fruit? Valley Girl. Yeah, see? You know how hard it was for me to keep that Valley Girl voice? It was very hard. Same thing happened to me. I had so much apple juice and peanut butter as a kid. I can't stand either of them. Yeah. Like, it's more of like, if it's there, I'll drink it, but it would never be my first choice. Like, I would not go out and buy apple juice. And the thing is, growing up, my parents always bought the, what is it? The rotisserie chicken from either like the big grocery stores or like at like Costco. And it's like, I cannot. I think I have PTSD. I cannot look at one of those anymore. Like, I physically get pretty sick just looking at it. So yeah. Your voice sounds unique though. That's the thing. Because I think I'm like not used to hearing a lot of people. Like growing up, not a lot of people had like my tone of voice. So it was always like a low-key thing that I was conscious of, because like my best friend, her voice is like very high, like it's a higher pitch voice. So every time I talk to her, it's just like the comparison of our voices are very different. Some products say 7 to 10% real juice, the rest is sugar. Yeah, or they try to like lie to you, and they basically have like they write it down in multiple different ways. Lucky, hello, how are you? How are you doing? But yeah, like you know how sometimes they would write it down like as like, oh yeah, it has like sucrose and glucose and whatever, and they're just all like sugar. Lucky, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Whoever gets it, please thank Lucky for them. Oh, but thank you, Lucky. With some bigger corpos though, they're also used the real face where they're making content, so it's understandable if people would find that. Yeah, but that's the crazy thing is that sometimes like how far do you need to dig for some of these people? Some people are super dedicated. That's why the internet is a scary place. I stopped drinking soda with high fructose corn syrup and drink only sodas with cane sugar. See, that's a healthier choice. I try to do that, but then sometimes it's like you can't help it. You can't help like drink something because, you know, everybody uses the cheaper corn syrup. I stopped drinking sodas in general too. It makes me feel too sluggish. Yeah, I don't really drink a lot of pop. I think it's just when I get older, that's just not something I want to drink. I sound so old. Sound like a old lady when I'm like, yeah, when I get older, I just don't like eating so many sugary things. Like, my age is showing, sadly. Oh, I'll go now. It's 11 times. Yeah, no, thank you for dropping by, Franklin. Have a wonderful good night and amazing Friday to you. It was nice chatting with you for a little bit. But yeah, have a wonderful good night, Franklin. Still an agonizing pain from my. Had to cut it out today. No pain, guys. Probably though. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Lucky. Why didn't they give you any pain meds? That seems like a pretty, like, major surgery. Hopefully, well, hopefully it wasn't like a major surgery actually. Because I guess your cyst could probably be like a little one. But then it sounds like it was pretty big from, you know, about the pain and stuff. Sadly everything here is high fructose corn. I think in like North America in general, even like in Canada, a lot of things is like, you know, fructose. Because it's like cheaper. It's cheaper to use that than like real sugar, right? And it's the same with like aspartame and the other stuff. Yeah, I don't really like aspartame either. It tastes funny. I know what you mean. I try to be healthy, but junk food tastes so... Yeah, I can't help it either. It's like the salty chips and stuff. Yeah, it was as bad. I don't know why. I was stuck in bed for 3 hours rolling around. And laughing and then crying in pain. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Lucky. Quality of your voice is so nice and soothing. Thank you, Brony. I'm glad you enjoy my voice. I'm like low-key okay with it now. I'm just kind of like, you know, you just kind of get over like that what is it even? My brain's not working. I guess the self-consciousness of your voice and you just accept it. So it is what it is. Super cheap for companies to use. Yeah, that's the reason why they can like sell like a, what is it, a 2-liter bottle of pop. Like it costs less to buy that than water, which is crazy. But now I'm here and feel a lot better. So this is nice. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're feeling a lot better. We're slowly getting Astra comfortable enough to want to do a karaoke stream. Oh my god, I don't think you guys want to hear it. I haven't, to be honest, I don't really sing. Like, the last time I did karaoke was years ago, so I don't know. That's the thing. I enjoy music, but I will never sing it. Like, I don't even really sing in the car. So it's like, I wonder how this is gonna go if I ever do one. I would rather just drink water than drink anything with aspartame or stevia. Yeah, it's just the weird aftertaste of aspartame or stevia is just really gross. Like every time I drink something, I would know that they have that in it because of the aftertaste. It's not the best. Asher sings the Pokemon rap. Just let me go memorize it because I don't remember it anymore. I used to know it, but now it's like I don't know it. Say less. Tier 3 is karaoke. Tier 3 where I make it like, I don't know, what's the max you can make a tier? I think we talked about it last time. I think the max amount you can charge for a membership tier is like $700. Which is like crazy. If someone actually pays $700 for a tier list, it's like, why? I sing in the shower. That's the thing, I don't even sing in the shower. I'm just kind of like head empty. I swear half the time when I'm like at home, I'm usually like pretty head empty because I use it too much at work that I'm just like, when I get home, I'm just like brain dead. And I know I got a terrible singing voice. Nah, I think your voice would be okay. I think everybody just thinks their voice is terrible. And in reality, it might not be that bad. No one would like her singing, but her karaoke stream went wrong. Really? That's the thing, like I always want to watch meme stream, but then I'm always either too late or I'm too busy. So I sometimes watch her VODs, but it's hard trying to catch everybody's stream. But that's good though. I'm glad that, you know, her karaoke stream went well. I gotta go now. Good night. Yeah, thank you for dropping by, Brony. Enjoy, have a wonderful good night, and enjoy your Friday. Someone made a Palworld version of the... Oh my god, I don't even know all the Palworld, like, pals. That's intense. See, people, dedicated people. Like, how? I remember commenting on your voice and how nice it was on the first stream of yours I watched. Yeah, my voice is an interesting thing. That's all I can ever say about it. Especially when people compliment my voice, I'm like, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm just kind of like, it is there. I was born with it. I can't really do much with it. That's the thing, like I don't know how it's gonna work out if we when we do like the, I guess the ASMR slash like low voice stream for like one of the milestones. I think it was 800. I think that's what we said. Yeah, 800 we'll do like a ASMR slash like very low voice stream. I don't know how that's gonna work out because my voice is already pretty low, so if I go any lower it might be interesting. And then you said like for a price you guys hey, no, but that is true though. You guys, I remember all of you guys basically agreed with me. Okay, if you're offering like a $700 tier list, you best be giving something that's worth like that kind of money that person is spending. Be it like feet pics or whatever the thing is that people do, you know, it best be something worth the $700 a month. I don't sing much either because my voice is not made for singing. Like I hit the notes fine, but the sound of my voice just sounds so annoying to me, to the point where that's the thing. They always say that you listen to your own voice is a bit different than what people hear of your voice, because then, you know, it's traveling differently since it's going through like you're hearing it through the other side of your ear or whatever. So then the voice you're hearing is different from the voice other people hear. So that's the thing. We talked about it multiple times. I think we did. But it is true though, you know? It is true. You spending that much, there best be some good content there. Keep your voice, don't ruin it. I know 800 was something different. Was it? I thought Oh. Okay, fine. It might be even worse. Because what I wrote down is the ARA voice. So it's technically a lower tone voice in itself. I don't know why I wrote that, but apparently that is what we're doing for 800. It might be like a little bit of that mixed in with ASMR, because I don't know if I can keep that voice for the whole stream. Knowing my streams go on for like literally like 3 hours. I don't know how that's gonna work. Wait, but you don't have feed. See, that's the thing. It's not gonna be me. I will never charge. I would never, you know, even offer you a $700 tier list because I have nothing that crazy to offer you. I'll offer you more pictures of my plants. Oh my god, I'll offer you a picture of like my recently watered plants, you know? It'll be a wet plant. So you can see that for $700. What a steal. No, not another feet mentioned on stream. I'm just saying, you know, some people dig that. The hell I'm gonna do a feet. I don't know, Palm. Some people dig it, okay? Some people have interesting taste in things, you know? No, I'm not shaming nobody for it, but I'm just saying some people. Yeah, that would have to be something crazy for that much money. It is. You gotta think realistically, okay? Someone's paying that much, they're you know, they want something of that value back. You know, the Pelgrim, you know, the one that looks like the Chester cat. Yeah, the one that kind of looks like the cat bus and like the Cheshire cat. He's kind of cute. Wasn't one of the stream celebration idea was to eat the spicy? Yeah, I think that was 9. Yes. 900 will eat spicy noodles. Apparently, I wrote down for 700 is that I play a scary game, and every time I scream, I have to take a bite out of a lemon. So that'll be interesting. That'll be an interesting stream in itself. That means I have to probably play a pretty scary game. I feel like I swear more than I scream, so I thought it was a game or something challenge where you clean. You weren't clear with the 800. Yeah, it's kind of like a placeholder kind of thing. We can always change it up when we get closer to it. I think it was just kind of like an idea that was thrown out there. But we can always, like, you know, change it up when we get closer to it. I just realized that we talked about feet during the Terror collab too. Why have we talked about feet so much? I don't know. See, these conversations in general, for me, they derail into some horrible things like that. I don't even know how we ended up talking about. How did we ended up talking about feet in Terraria? See, I don't remember half of the time. It's like, when? Sunny, hello, how are you? Astra right now. And open a audio program, record your voice, or ask someone in chat and have them ASMR your voice. and show you. Basically isn't ASMR you just whisper? Isn't that usually what ASMR is? You whisper into the mic, and then hopefully your mic is good enough to pick everything up. Isn't that usually what it is? Exclusive plant pick, the spiciest picks. Yeah, pictures of peppers. I have to go out and buy a pepper plant first, and then I'll take pictures of it. I do have a coffee plant. There's no coffees on it because it's never gonna grow coffee, but it's a cute plant. Some people have interesting taste, Astra, and just who have who have you been tasting? No one. Who? That is just weird. Okay, what do you mean? Been tasting? Just like imagine someone going up to other individual and licking them. That is disgusting. I think if someone did that to me, I would punch them, because that would be super disgusting. You know, with like different like viruses going around. Do not lick me. You are disgusting. I don't know where your tongue has been, or you in general. Go away. Alice in Wonderland. Just to buy ideas and make a decision. Like, yeah, and then it's another way for me to just do another just chatting stream with everyone. Let's be honest. That's my goal, is to, you know, make more just chatting streams where I can just chat with everybody. I mean, actually, orange is better with spicy ramen because citrus makes the taste buds more intense. Oh no, we're not gonna be eating it with like spicy ramen. That was just gonna be its own thing where I take bites of lemons while playing a scary game. I'm not gonna mix it with like spicy noodles. It's like, I'm already suffering. Why do I want to suffer more? At least her schedule art. She got like, see? They only come out on special occasions. Like all my schedules. And when I decide I want to draw them. We're talking about doing taxes and reporting income. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I remember that question about your YouTube. Yeah, I wonder why. Why is the first thing I think about when I say things like that? It's like feet pics. Why? Get some ASMR just for Lily. That stream was funny. That stream was interesting. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really cute every time Lily did her little chuckles, because she's sometimes when she said something and she just laughed about it, I thought that was really cute. Technically it's whispering with the bass vibration increase and stimulate the eardrums. I might not do the bass vibration. I feel like I might forget and might say something not in a whisper tone and just blow out your ears. So I'll probably just do whispering. Whispering is probably the easiest if I ever do it. Hope you have bonding experience. Do you have an ASMR mic? No, I don't. I have my normal mic. I was gonna see if I can just boost up like some of the settings on it, so then when I whisper it actually picks it up. After ASMR, Lily, hello. Maybe. I don't know how it's gonna work because I only have one mic, so this mic might not be the best for ASMR. So yeah, it's not gonna be anytime soon. It's probably gonna be like a milestone, because y'all have to work for this, okay? If I'm gonna be super embarrassed by whispering into this mic, it best be for like a occasion. And that's the thing. Lily was being considerate of you guys, not knowing if you guys will enjoy it. I don't care. It's like, it has to be for a milestone because I'm not doing it. If it's not, it's too embarrassing. They won't fight them if someone yeah, that's the thing. The weirdos are around everywhere. You know? I wouldn't be surprised if a weirdo goes around licking people. Like, ew. Go away. I'm too fluffy, fictional feline. Yeah. I think any like animal that they make super like round is really cute. Like art-wise in general. If you make them super round and super short, they end up becoming super cute. If you want, you can squeeze a lemon slice for every death into a... Why? I might just take a bite out of a slice of lemon. Let's just do that. That might be easier. Less suffering. Talk to your VTuber mom about your legs. Maybe she'll give you them for free. It's okay, you guys never see my legs. When do I ever show legs anyways? Most of the time you just see my upper body. You don't need to see legs. Legs are overrated, it's fine. You know, you hardly ever see a VTuber's legs. Unless they're doing like an outfit reveal and they have to show legs. But legs are not important. Do I see a Batsu? It feels like it. These feel like the milestones that we have so far is more of Batsu for me, but you guys would enjoy it. You guys do ASMR for members, stream for practice. Yeah, to try to get the mics working properly, maybe. I'll think about it. Maybe if we get closer to any milestones, I'll try it out on members first. You guys are my guinea pigs. In that sense. Batsustra might be fun. Like a Batsu or something. Wait, imagine during ASMR niche just sneaks up and yells and blows. See, that's the thing. I have to make sure if we ever do a ASMR one, I have to make sure the kids aren't in the house. Cause your poor ears are gonna be gone. And I'm gonna, before the stream, I'm gonna make you guys sign like a virtual copy of a consent form. That if your ears blow up, it's not my fault. You cannot sue me for your blown out eardrums. Imagine voice overlay. Script reading. Oh my god, me reading a script is gonna be hard. I suck at reading out loud. I want to see an ASMR stream. Oh, Lily? It's because you had to be there for her stream. Afterwards, she got rid of it. Oh no. One video of the mom doing ASMR and her kids start yelling into it. Oh no. Jesus, hello, how are you? I once again find myself in a position of having to do some stuff and being tired because it's kind of like, surely, like, yeah, don't worry about it. Thank you for dropping by to say hi. It's nice seeing you. Don't worry about it. Go do your stuff. Your stuff is more important. Get out of here, Jesus. Go do your important stuff. Legs on my say-so VTuber. How scandalous. Also, Astra has no nose and no legs. How dare you? You get out of here. I take back everything. Get out of here. I don't want to see your face. Less suffering, Astra. You do know biting a lemon is dangerous because... No, okay, I'm not gonna bite into... Like, I'm gonna bite into a slice of lemon. Okay? Not gonna be, like, biting into, like, a full lemon, like, an apple. That sounds very bad for my teeth in general. Like, I'll cut lemon slices and bite into them. I hate creepy people sometimes. When I'm at the start, I picture everybody around me as creeps, even though they're really not. Yeah, I think it's like after working in retail, not even retail, just like working jobs where you have to like actually talk to people, you figure out there's a lot of like weirdos around, especially when you're like, yeah, when you're not doing like a professional job where you're just working like grocery stores and stuff. You encounter a lot of creepy people. Yeah, it's like the dollar store. Yeah, my doll. See, that's the thing. My most interesting and creepy things to talk about is when I worked at a dollar store at a younger age. Weirdos just show up at dollar stores apparently. I'm definitely suing you anyway, sexual. Alright, bye Jesus. The artist at heart always asks of you if you have legs, and I have to tell them to use their imagination. I'm sorry, yes, don't worry. Yeah, just draw 2 sticks for legs. But you know, artists are amazing with their imagination, so they usually do a pretty good job with the legless me. You'll find a lot of weirdos at Walmart. Yeah, Walmarts or generally any like big box stores, you always find weirdos. God, you left. You deserve better. Yeah, but then it was a good job for like, you know, someone who was still like young. You know, it wasn't that bad. Most of the time I didn't really do much. And it was like a good like learning experience for someone who didn't actually work before. And you know what? I have interesting stories to share with you guys. So, you know, something came out of it. Someone should give Astra those stick bird legs. Those crappy managers. Well, okay. I was gonna say my manager was okay. He was okay, and then he got weird. That one time, and then he was... yeah. I guess I didn't tell you guys that. No, I don't think I told you guys about my manager. I think I told you things about the store itself. I guess I should probably tell you guys this because it's like something that I just remembered. It was really weird afterwards. But yeah, so... weird how it's weird how I start. I know, but it was also very very out of their stories. It was a long time ago. You say that just... yeah, it was a good... yeah, it was a long time ago. It was when I was still in high school, so it's been a while. But yeah, yeah, my manager, he was okay, and then he got weird. I don't know why. I think I was also young, and then I thought it was weird, but it was something that I probably should have called the like cops about. Now that I think about it, I'm like, yeah, that is basically harassment. Now that I think about it now, I'm like, oh, all right. Small me didn't think much. Waiver. By including but not including to right, subscribe to join channel. And just for you are hereby giving up all your rights to complain and accept responsibility at your own risk. Just have that fine printed. The Twitter post where the woman posts a picture of someone replying, "Why did you censor your feet?" And then she's like, "'Cause weirdos on here." And then he's like, "Yeah, me uncensor it." I think I remember seeing that somewhere. Yeah. I'm an OG view. That is true. Yeah, I think I talked about that in like a really like... when did I talk about that? I think it was in like my Q&A stream. Was that when I talked about it? Something like that. I think it was my Q&A stream that we talked about that maybe. Rhombus, hello, how are you? I'm just too cute. Nah, I'm just a gremlin, but how are you doing? That part, I don't know. Yeah, I think it was a just chatting stream that we talked about it. I think we talked a lot that time. But yeah. Even if the grandma can't be cute. Wow. Wow, Nai. Wow. Thanks. That's right, drink some. Yeah, I just remembered because I looked at it. I'm like, oh yeah, I should drink some water. Oh yeah, I guess I should tell you guys about that manager. So usually, back then I did like night shifts, not even night shifts, like closing shifts with my manager. And then, I don't know what happened. I think we were talking and all of a sudden, he literally grabbed my face and tried to kiss me. I think I'm trying to think now. Oh, yeah, I think he pecked my lips almost. I think I moved away. I think I moved my head a little bit, so he kind of got like the side of my face or my lip, and it was really weird. And he was like a full-grown ass man. And yeah, and I was like, how old was I? 17, 18, and it was really weird. After you tried doing that, I literally, yeah. I'm like, I'm not doing closing shifts with you. I need to be working when there's other people, because that was weird. So yeah, I just remembered that. And I'm like, me back then I didn't tell anyone because I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. But now that I think about it, I'm like, maybe I should have told someone. Now that I think about it, it's like, well, I know it was very weird. And then he just pretended nothing happened. I'm like, okay. Weird. I'm going Canada right now. It's been a while. I'm coming with you. Yeah, it's we just want to talk to him. Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, it was really weird. Now that I think about it. Yeah, and then I remember telling you guys about this other dude when I was working there. He was a customer. He also tried to kiss me. I don't know what's with people. What's with people at dollar stores and they trying to kiss people? Random workers. It's like, what does it look like? I want to kiss you right now. Get out of here. Freaking weirdos. I'm serious, Astra. You probably don't know this, but actually, on the content warning for real, my base restraint. What? It's fine. I might do something like that if we ever do an ASMR stream, just in case your eardrums don't blow out. But I was gonna mention the customer, but didn't want to. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's just like something that I think about now. It's like, yeah, weirdos. Especially now that I'm older and, you know, I'm more outspoken about things. Back then it was like kind of like, what the hell? But yeah, it's weird. People. This gallery has been flagged as offensive to everyone due to its content. It should be viewed by no warning. Who's our right to complain? I bet no one gets kissed out of $2. I probably. I don't know. These people, they need to interact with people more. Okay, I don't know why they think it's okay to just try to grab people and try to kiss someone. It's like, what the hell? Do you think that's normal? No. Especially when you're trying to kiss a younger individual. Like, what the weirdos? This is why I actually became a VTuber. Yeah, this is why I'm like an introverted person, because people are weird. Like, real people talking to real people face to face is weird. Is what it is. Wait, what? What it actually says. Oh. I want to swing at the ear. I know. But it's like interesting stories to talk about now. Now it's just like, yeah, that one time at work. If I'm not mistaken, you were at the most dangerous neighborhood in ghetto store. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, it was like, I wouldn't say it's the most dangerous, but it was more of the sketchy area. Like you get more hobos and stuff in that area. But then the people who like tried to do that, they weren't really like hobos. They were normal people, but I guess they assumed that since the neighborhood is kind of ghetto, they can do things like that, which was weird. You know? I think that's also a reason why I didn't tell my dad or anybody. I'm like, whatever kind of thing. And I think it like my brain back then, little old me back then, was like, nothing happened, so whatever, just sweep it under the rug. Dollar stores are weirdo central. Yeah, it is. It is though, in general. Wherever you can get like really cheap things, it's probably the best you don't linger too long, I guess. I'm glad that you're in a better work environment now though. Oh, that's behind you. Yeah, it is. But you know, it builds character. Is all I can say. Like, I didn't mind working there, but when I did end up quitting in the end, it was a nice thing to do. Dollar stores, love ghetto neighborhoods. I think they do, you know. From dollar store to scientist. See, this is, you learn. You go from, you know, working at a dollar store, getting paid minimum wage, to getting a degree and getting paid a little bit better. But you don't deal with people, which is a good thing. I have a dollar store near my place, but I feel like dollar stores are everywhere now. I swear, like every couple blocks you can find one. And then they're all lies because they're not a dollar. Sorry, I'm still low-key seething for. It's okay, nothing. Now that I think about it, yes, it was very scary. Now that I think about it, but then back then I didn't really think much of it. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you for, you know, being angry on my behalf. Every dollar general entry are always located in low-income neighborhoods. I think so, yeah. Or, you know, they're so cheap to like operate that they just pop up everywhere. There's a Dollar General a couple blocks up my street. The street from me. I haven't been in a dollar store in a minute, and there's always one employee working doing 20. Yeah, that's the thing, especially when it gets like later at night. There's only like 2 people in the store working. It's usually one employee and then one person that has to lock up in the end, either be it like a manager or like a higher up that has a key. But yeah, at nighttime there's only 2 people, and then daytime you're lucky if you get like 3 or 4 people in the daytime on a busy day. So yeah. Maybe I should go to a dollar store. Oh no, I hope a goth girl doesn't try to kiss me. Yeah, you gotta be careful, but don't worry, I think they only try to do that to the employees. So you're okay if you're a customer, as long as you don't try to kiss anybody, then you good. What if it's an office lady? Even scarier. Gotta travel for to get the cheap yeah, like I sometimes go to the dollar store just to grab like last minute, like, oh, I need like a gift bag for something, or chocolate. If I really want chocolate, and you know the quickest place to get it is at a dollar store kind of thing. But yeah, I usually don't go into any of them. Do I hear loud noises at night occasionally? That could either be fireworks or gunshots. But I feel like any neighborhood in the US can be like dangerous in general. Since everybody can, you know, own guns, any neighborhood can, you know, go from like being super quiet to going on full out war. I'm not sure Alley Cat actually doesn't live in the hood. I don't. No. I think I live in a pretty like family orientated neighborhood. Like I think all like the people that live nearby, they're all like younger parents, because there's always like younger kids around. So literally it's like dead quiet by like 8 o'clock. Most of the time I hardly see anyone outside. But it's funny because when I used to live at my parents' house, you always the alley cat thing, you always hear like you always hear cats fighting in the alleyways, which was funny because you always hear like hissing of cats and like things being thrown at like garbage cans. I'm pretty sure like cats are throwing each other into the garbage cans. It was kind of funny but also very like concerning because like all these cats are like, you know, fighting each other. I heard gunshots a few months ago, but it's rare where I live. But still, that's really scary to just like randomly hear gunshots, because you're like, well, are they coming closer? Are they going away? Should I, you know, be far away from my windows and like outer walls in case? Astra, if you're in the neighborhood and you hear people calling their friends, please get out. Yeah, I'll be the first one out of there. Those cats are annoying. Can't sleep because of them, but got used to them. I think of them as a new alarm clock. It's crazy though. I'm pretty sure one of the cats was like the leader, because I always hear like a certain like tone of like one cat. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Not sure what. It's just real ghetto. Or if you see like shoes like dangling off of like what are they, telephone wires or like the overhead wire things, then yeah, you should get out too. Isn't that also a sign of like the neighborhood's kind of sketchy? Yeah, that too. Yeah, I don't remember who told me. I think it was a friend or like my sister or something that told me if you see that, that means it's like there's a house that's offering stuff, or it's like a sign of who owns the neighborhood. I don't know, something like that. I'm like, how do you know this? Who told you this? Should I be concerned? When I was little and had to stay at my grandma's when my dad went to work, it was real ghetto with both of those things. I only learned what the dangling shoes meant like a year or two ago. Yeah, I think I learned that pretty early on from like someone, because I always used to see them when, like, you know, you're driving through places, or like you're walking by somewhere, and it's like, why the hell are these like brand new shoes like hanging off of something? So a few hip-hop videos have those shoes she made eating tacos. See, but that's the thing though, usually when you get into like the ghetto neighborhoods, that's usually where pretty good communities are too. Like, you know, like like, how do I say it? Like, your neighbors are nice. Like the neighborhood might be sketchy, but then usually your neighbors are pretty nice. From what I remember, because my parents used to live in, like, it's not the, like a ghetto neighborhood, but like pretty like there was a lot of different types of people there. But then our neighbors were also always really nice. Dangling shoes means someone died? Really? Is that really what it meant? I always thought it was something else. Before that, I was always confused on why someone would even throw a pair of shoes on a telephone wire. Oh, okay, but it means a few other things too. Ah, okay. Yeah, because I'm like, I didn't know about the dying part. A diverse neighborhood, right? Yeah. The neighborhood had less Caucasians and more like immigrant families. So then you always had like more concerning things that happens in there. But it was, you know, I grew up in that neighborhood having no issues. So yeah. Maybe a bird stole those shoes and dropped them. Maybe they got attracted to the shininess of it and then decided it's too heavy. And, you know, they perfectly dropped it onto the telephone pole thing. It's kind of crazy when you think about like all these like meanings. How people were able to signify stuff by just like throwing shoes or doing some other stuff. Isn't there a phenomenon of finding only one shoe by the side of the road? I don't know, that's the thing too. I'm always curious because like sometimes you're driving and then there's like one random shoe. And it's like, who loses one shoe? Or like, you know, a random like shirt or like a sweater. When you're like driving, it's like, who loses a single sweater? I don't understand. So it's like, I always question it when I see those things while I'm driving. They sense how absurdly priced those particular collector shoes were and swooped in and decided afterwards it's not worth it. But yeah, it's crazy how expensive some like sneakerheads go to like buy shoes. I don't understand that, but yeah, collectors of things do crazy things for what they're passionate about. Can you believe we've been chatting for almost 2 hours? And I don't even remember half the things we chatted about. And it's just kind of like randomly look at the clock and like, wow, we've been chatting for 2 hours. No way, I'm spending 200 on the shoes and throwing them on a yeah, that's crazy. Some of these shoes, well, I don't know if they're 200, but then some of them look really nice. Because they're usually like bright white shoes. And it's like, wow. Why couldn't you just get like, I don't know, shoes from Walmart? They're like, what? Not even $10. You're saving so much money. I've been using the same pair of shoes for like 10 years. Yeah, like I'm pretty good with my shoes. Like I probably don't buy new shoes Um, yeah, I don't think I ever bought shoes in a while. Probably the last 8 years. Like, I get gifted like pairs of shoes, but I haven't bought any new ones myself. Because, you know, it takes a while for your shoes to wear out. So it's like, do I need that many sneakers? What's crazy to me is seeing how Kazuma from Tekken is a sneakerhead and has a massive collection. Yeah, and sometimes when what was I watching? I don't remember what I was watching, but I think it was just like people showing off their collections of stuff, and they were talking about one dude who collects sneakers, and he had like a whole room full of shoes, and it's like crazy. Like he had some of them in like glass containers, and he's like, yeah, these shoes cost me like $200,000, and it's the collectors of blah blah blah. I'm like, why? You know how much you can buy with $200,000 instead of these shoes? I don't understand. But sneakerheads spread over. I spend over 1K on ear for. Yeah, sneakerheads, they're crazy. They drop money like it's like nothing. Like 1K is like the $1 to them. It's like, why? How? And they don't wear it. Like, I understand that, you know, oh yeah, they're like limited edition, you know, you have to keep them pristine, but you can't even wear them. You don't wear them. How can you even show people that you spent $1,000 on these shoes if you don't wear them? Like, why? I can buy one Lego set with that money. Yeah, but Lego's also really crazy too. People who collect Lego, it's like, it's a very pricey hobby. They're super valuable because they're limited quality. Yeah, but then still, right? It's like, yeah, you get it, and I guess you can sell it, but then most of these people are not gonna sell it out again. So it's like, I guess you can appreciate it by yourself, but it's like you can't even wear them. A whole house versus a pair of shoes. Yeah, some people, their priorities are questionable. You know? It's like, do I want to buy a house or do I want to buy these limited edition sneakers? And they're like, sneakers it is. I can live in a cardboard box, it's fine. I can live in a tent for like, you know, a while, as long as I have these shoes. Who's richer, sneakerheads or furries? I don't know. Well, at least, okay, no, I should probably not say this. Never mind. I was gonna say something about furries, and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't say that. But they resell it and mark up the price. But that's the thing. I feel like the people who resell it, it's like, oh, maybe they resell it so then they can buy another limited edition shoe. Because I feel like most people who spend that much money, they won't resell them unless they really need the money to buy another pair. So most of the time they just, you know, they go in debt for shoes. Have you seen the Powerpuff sneakers from Nike? Oh no, I haven't. Say it. 1 second. Let me look this up. Oh my god, they are cute. They are okay, these ones are cute. Oh, okay, I don't know about the, what is this thing on the back? The eyeballs? Those ones aren't as cool. but the side of it is cute. I don't know about the eyeballs on the back. Those are questionable. What was I gonna say? Oh, about the furry thing. I was gonna say, but at least furries, they can, you know, they can, you know, they can sell pictures of stuff. Of okay, no, I don't know. I was gonna say something. I'm like, that, yeah. About what? Okay, when I was thinking about furries, I was thinking of, like, you know how some of them also dress up as them? I'm like, you know, you can sell the pictures of you dressed up as a furry to your other furry friends to make money off of it. Like, you can't sell pictures of your sneakers to other sneakerheads because they're like, I want the sneakers. You know? That's what I meant. That's what I'm meaning, that you can, you know, profit from your furry tendencies. You know? You heard of house flipping, get ready for shoe flipping? Yeah. You know, it's a lucrative business of flipping shoes. Blossom sneakers are definitely for you. I was always a Buttercup kind of girl. Buttercup was the cooler one. I don't know if I'll do the pink shoes. I'm not a big fan of pink. But all three of them do look cute though. Buttercup is the best girl. She is. I love Buttercup. She was always so, like, sassy. But it's Powerpuff though, I know. But the eyes are weird. Well, furries will at least wear their suits unlike sneaker. That is true, see? Yeah, at least they actually get to appreciate it more, and other people can appreciate it. Only furs, only paw. Yeah, you know, people dig that, I guess. What? I'm just saying. You know, they can make a profit out of it. You like green sneakers? Green's okay. I'm more of more color shoes. Like, I'm more for like black shoes or like yeah, black shoes or like white shoes with like a little bit of accent colors. Because if I have like really bright shoes, it's hard to like match it with clothes. And sometimes if you have like really red shoes or pink shoes, sometimes it reminds me of clown shoes. But bubble shoes look better. I think like the color combination, the blue and the yellow is really good, and then the green and the black. The pink and the orange is okay, but it's not as like appealing, I think, for me. Balls. We all know Asher wears light up sneakers. No, don't you know I wear the ones with the little wheel in it? What are they called? The Heelys? That's how I get around, you know? Why walk when you can roll? The heel, yeah. See? And Crocs. Yo, let's be honest, Crocs are so expensive. Why are Crocs like $80 or whatever it is just for plastic? Actually, I don't know how much Crocs are. They're pretty expensive from what I remember. I'm like, why would I spend so much money on like just plastic shoes that aren't like comfortable? I don't know how much Crocs are. How much are Crocs? How much are Crocs selling on the Canadian? Oh, I'm sorry. They're only $60. Never mind. Do I want to pay $60 for a pair of plastic? No. Oh no, some of them are like $90. The fancier ones. But most of the time they're like what? 60? Yeah. I don't know. I think it's yeah, somewhere around there, you know. Add an extra $20 since it's Canada and then it's like super expensive. She has to wear them on her hands though. If she even wants to put them on. I thought they were cheap. Yeah, but even oh, I guess $40 isn't that bad if it's US. But still, I don't know. You can find fake Crocs at Walmart for like $10. Yeah, that's the thing. If I ever buy any, I might just buy them at Walmart because I'm gonna be wearing them at home. I'm not gonna be walking out with them. Okay, that's not cool. Especially when people walk out with Crocs with socks. It's like, why? What's the point? I don't get it. Or people who walk out with like sandals with like socks on. I don't understand. I only know tennis shoes and the flip-flops my entire life. Yeah, that's usually what I go for. It's more tennis shoes for me. Flip-flops, sandals, I wear them sometimes in the summertime, but then most of the time I'm just wearing normal shoes. When are the Astra Croc gibbets? You know how expensive gibbets are? Gibbets are ridiculous too. It's like, why do I want to spend this much stuff to put onto my shoes? But they do have a whole bunch of like things to choose from, surprisingly. Oh, I've done that and it's comfortable, but it's like weird. Like, it's fashion wise, it's weird. Like, if you're just walking out to do stuff, fine. But if you actually think it's like a fashion sense, because I see like a lot of like younger people do that, I'm like, I don't understand. Do you think that looks like cute? Because it doesn't. It looks kind of weird. But you know, if you're just walking out to do like a quick errand, fine. You do you. But then some kids actually think it's like a fashion trend, and I'm like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Maybe I'm just old. It might be that. It took me until like I was 15 to realize they're tennis shoes. It protects my feet from dirt. But then it's like, wouldn't it be just easier to wash it off since, you know, you're in a plastic shoe? So you can literally just dunk your whole foot in like water. So then, you know, you can get the dirt off. Why was tennis shoes? Because that's just how everyone says it. Really? We don't call them tennis shoes here. We call them runners. But if you tell us tennis shoes, I know what you're trying to talk about, like what you're saying. But we call them just runners. Any shoes that, you know, look like tennis shoes are just runners. Is there a difference between sneaker and tennis shoes, by the way? I don't think so. Well, in Canada, like, I think they're all just called runners. We just call anything that isn't a, like, if they're like sport shoes that you're using for, like, you know, exercising, then yeah, we just call them runners. We don't really identify what it is. Not a fashion, it's because I'm lazy putting on shoes. That I understand. If like you're just going out to like throw out garbage, I would probably, you know, do that too. Cause that's what I do. Like, you know, I literally, if I have to go out to throw garbage and there's no snow outside, I'll just put on some sandals and just walk out. Cause no one has time to put on socks and then put on shoes and then go out there. No, that's too much. MX Hunter, hello, how are you? I'm at my job, but hi, I'm back. Yeah, thank you for dropping by to say hi. Hopefully your job isn't too busy right now. Oh, so have a wonderful day at your job. How about the real fashion trend of yours? What? Silly bands? What's a silly band? Oh, those things. Yeah, that was a thing. I forgot about that. I didn't know that that's what they were called. Runners. You should get ran out of that. Runners are the most Canadian thing I've ever heard. I know, it is really Canadian. It is what it is. Sometimes I have to like wheel myself in as like, you know, I have to remember, oh wait, this is the Canadian way of saying some things compared to the American way of saying things. But what if you're already wearing socks? Okay, well, okay, if I'm already wearing socks, I think I'll still be wearing the sandals to go outside to throw away garbage. Like, I won't go out and like go to the grocery store with like socks and sandals, because that's a little bit weird. But if I'm just going out to throw out garbage and I already have socks on, I'm still gonna put on sandals because they're easier. Oh, socks and sandals, not to go out, but to do like throw out garbage. Like you're in and out like within like 2-3 minutes. Not going outside to buy stuff. Even if you're going to Walmart, don't wear socks with sandals. It's weird. Silly bands got banned so fast at my school. Did they? I don't even remember. Like, it feels like a blur when the silly bands were in. It feels like they were in and then they were out. Did you know they had a whole silly band game? No, what? How do you make a game out of that? Well, I guess it was so popular that they made it, I guess. Which means dual screen, by the way. They banned Beyblades, and oh, I remember that, cause you know, I had some kids, who got like not official Beyblades, but they had like non-official ones that they probably got from Asia that was made out of full metal. So when they were battling with it, it was literally a spinning blade. It was very dangerous. Is what I remember. I think kids got like scrapes on their like fingers and stuff. Like it was drawing blood, which was crazy. I'm ashamed to say I was the skinny jean trend. Those pants are super uncomfortable. Yeah, but then they made your legs look really nice. You know, skinny jeans they're nice with boots. I still wear a lot of skinny jeans because they look nice with like shoes and stuff. But I guess it's a bit different for girls than guys. I feel like guys have it worse when they wear skinny jeans. You know, everything is too compact. Gaming was so much more of a simpler time back in the DS era. When Astra made Beyblade a death sport. Not me, other kids. Because I clearly remember them bringing like very like top to bottom metal, full on metal like Beyblades. It was so heavy. All I remember. And then literally right when they battled with them, like it just destroys the poor other person. Like their Beyblade would be in shreds, sadly. Oh, in Asia. Oh wait, I read that wrong. In Asia, yeah. Sorry, my brain, brain. But no, Asia, especially like the illegal market for things, they go big. You can wear whatever you want in Walmart. I've seen a few folks that don't deserve to wear shorts. On my vision, gobbler. Yes, questionable. Walmart. Actually, sometimes I enjoy going to Walmart just to like people watch, because some people like, I don't know what they were thinking, leaving the house looking like that. I'm like, I don't think this is legal, you know? My favorite thing to do in elementary was get the pencil and stick it in the hole of the plastic ruler and spin it in your hand and it floats. Oh, my favorite Beyblade lore was the the Red Sea with the Beyblade. I don't know much about Beyblade lore. All I remember that I used to have a couple of them. Yeah, I don't think I ever even really watched Beyblades growing up. I just knew everybody wanted one, and then my parents bought me one because my brother wanted it, and they're like, "Oh, you should have one too." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I checked, and apparently kid Beyblades at school, and the teachers think it was uneducated and gambling. Wasn't the same thing with my sister was talking about how back then it's the same with like, what are they called, pogs? The little circle disc things. She also said that when she was younger, they banned pogs from like elementary school or whatever because kids were gambling with it. Very interesting. Crowd was serious when they got the metal Beyblades and they were legally modified. Did you guys ever find the part of the pencil or the ruler where if you move it up and down it looks like it wobbles? Oh. I'm gonna go sleep. Yeah, thank you for dropping by, Lucky. Have a wonderful good night, and thank you for the 5 gifted subs, or 5 gifted members. Yeah, and have a wonderful Friday to you. But I'll admit they got so much confidence doing that. Sure as heck won't wear short. Yeah, some people, they're ballsy is all I can say for what they wear, or what they you know, don't wear. In elementary, this random guy I was only slightly friends with gifted me a really big Bakugan. Bakugans. Oh, it's those ball things, right? Where like when you roll it and then it becomes something. I never got into that. Never really understood that. But like those toys that you cave in and it yeah, those things. It's a circle. It's like spherical, and then yeah, you like smash it into the ground and then it pops out. That thing. Seriously, gambling is skill. It's called fun math and socializing. It's teaching kids to be strategic, okay? You know? Learn how to balance the pros and cons of stuff. I was confused when I learned other people called them pigs, because we called them Tazos. We had a lot of Pokemon one. Oh, the Pogs. Yeah. My sister was telling me how, like, yeah, back then they used to do like the all in where you battle someone, and if you win, you take all their Pogs. Or whatever it is. Bakugan has a video game. You can stream. Even Beyblade has a video game too that you can stream. Yeah, but I don't know anything about Bakugans. Beyblades, I hardly know much about it. Beyblade, you just, you know, spin the top, and then if your top is the last one standing, you win. Is all I know. I ain't learn squad. Yeah, school in general, even like just I don't think I learned anything very important. I feel like they should have taught me more like life things, like how to do taxes. That would have been something very important to learn in high school instead of whatever I was learning. Oh, I played a lot of Bakugan PS2 games as a kid. What did I play? Oh, I played a lot of Inuyasha. They had an Inuyasha game for the PS2. I remember playing a lot of that one. Oh, Bakugan is basically Yu-Gi-Oh! Really? But that seems like you have to carry a lot of the little circle creatures instead of just carrying cards. That seems like your pockets are gonna be full. But you get to throw a piece at the card too. Oh, so it's cards and the little circle guys. I see. Astra, high school class number 1. How do you shovel snow? Yes, how to shovel snow and not get knocked out by like the falling snowdrift from your roof. like the video you showed on Discord. Nye. Furry anime. Oh, guys, basically throw the marble and collect points. The highest points win. For the Sonic the Hedgehog pinball. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never understood it. I think my nephew kind of got into it recently because I think they're still making Bakugans or whatever. But yeah, I don't think he knows how to play it, but he asks me how to do it. I'm like, I don't know. So all he does is he just smashes the little creatures into the floor to hope that it like pops open. How come I didn't get to play that Inuyasha? I don't know. I think I remember borrowing it from Blockbuster back then, and then my sister or someone, my sister's boyfriend back then, ripped it for me. So then I played a lot of it on the PS2. It was very fun. It was like a RPG, I'm pretty sure. You gotta fight in it. I don't think I did that well in it, but it was fun. Oh, you need 3 Bakugan square. Oh, okay, there's a set amount. I guess that makes sense. That sounds hella confusing. Do you still have your PS2? I think so. I think it's in storage somewhere. Yeah, I think I do have it. But it's like a modded one, so all of my games are not the legit games. So yeah. I wonder if I can even... Oh no, because the PS2 uses like the red, yellow, white plugins, right? I don't even know how you would be able to stream. I guess you can buy like a adapter for it. That'll be interesting trying to play Inuyasha. Basically you put your card down, I think maybe in the area card, and you roll the Bakugan into the card and make it pop up. Ah, okay. Remote control car. You need to billiard and land a face down card and add to the points. I thought Bagayan was that's just the HP, but I don't know. Ali, hello, hello. How are you doing? How's your day going so far? I'm trying to hack my 3DS. I think it's fine, to be honest, since like you can't get any of the games legally anymore from like the eShop. I think it's fine to hack it now, because there's no way for you to get games, and then as long as you're not like selling it, I don't think it really matters. How else do they expect you to, you know, be able to play the games on your 3DS if you don't do that now? You're in Game Station too. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if I can find it. I don't even know if I still have the games. I might. I have to go find them at my parents' house. Oh. Tell your nephew to get the video game and look up how to play Rocket Brawl. I don't know, my nephew, he's like, I feel like all kids now have like very short attention span. So he doesn't really play, even if he starts playing a game, he like gets bored of it really quick. So he's like, he doesn't play a game more than like 5 minutes before he's like, yeah, I don't want to play it anymore. The composite cables? Yeah. I guess that's what they're called. You ever heard of a thing called character AI? Character AI? No, I haven't, Allie. What is that? Is it just like what the name specifies? Like you could build a AI character? You can use an emulator for Inuyasha. Yeah, but emulators are like confusing in general. I don't know where to download them, and then it's like a pain in the butt to figure out if it works, and usually emulators aren't as good because they're usually laggy, or like the copy of the game is like weird. You can find a Game Station 5 on Temu. And then it's like it's like literally like half the size, not even a quarter of the size. And then you just got ripped off. Astra, Hono on to wishing here. Your next mission, find PS2, take pictures, then leave. Yeah. It has to be at my parents' house. I think I have a PS1 too. The PS1 is probably at my parents' house too. I think all of like the old stuff, we just throw it at my parents' house and, you know, hope they don't throw it out. A PS1 too. Yeah, you know, don't you know that one? It's as rare as the what is it? The PlayStation Nintendo console put together, you know? It's as rare as that one. I'm still waiting for my wind pods, bro. Your nephew can roleplay and pretend he's a hero protecting land. No. What messes with her, but family prepared to brawl. He kind of does that with he's been really into a Power Rangers phase. He's been doing that for like a good while. So all he's doing is, you know, he's like, I'm the Blue Ranger, because he likes the color blue. So he's been running around fighting imaginary monsters. The Temu AirPods. Yeah, and then when you get them, it's not actually the size of your AirPods, it's actually like the size of like a mini speaker. It's a thing in which you basically your anime and game character who are AI bots and can talk to the AI. Make you think it's a real person talking. Oh, yeah, the Sony Nintendo Yes. Yeah. You know, super rare. The thing in... Oh. Okay. I read that one. Get your nephew into Monster Hunter. I think that might be too complex for him. That's the thing. He has trouble like following instructions and pushing buttons. Like I can't even play what is it? Mario Party with my nephew because he gets bored of it and he's like, what button do I press for the mini games? So yeah, he's really not a console gamer, sadly. I think he's an iPad gamer, like a lot of like kids these days, because it's all touchscreen and whatnots. Sony made a grammar. Did it? Did they? I know that it was a thing, but I didn't know that they made a grammar. Sony, you had one job. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm like, I must be really tired. What time is it? Oh, okay. No, it's not that. See, my brain is slowly becoming mush because I'm like reading, but not really reading anymore. But don't worry, Ali. Grammar is a interesting thing. Wait, what's the point of a family member if you can't even play? That's the thing. Like my nephew, he is not a console gamer in any sense. She's schizo. I'm sorry, my brain is slowly like turning into mush. I was watching a YouTube short and someone called their console a X PlayStation Switch box. I was done when I heard it. Sometimes I read double R's as a M, so it's okay. Yeah, but I feel like sometimes I'm okay, for sure I know I'm not dyslexic. Dyslexic. But I feel like sometimes my brain doesn't read the whole sentence and my brain just slowly like fills it in. Or like I read half of the sentence and my brain thinks it knows what it's reading and doesn't read the rest. I have a bad tendency to do that. Especially when I'm reading things out loud. So yeah. Who knows? It's just a me thing, you know? Don't act like you're the only one with a brain fog, Astra. You're looking at one right. I feel like that's me all the time though. How about double V's? Is W? It happens to the best of us. Yeah, but I feel like mine is getting pretty bad in general. Because usually when I read things, I don't read it out loud. So usually if I read it out loud, my brain tends to only read half of it and then fill in the rest. Nah, girl, you ain't dyslexic. You just ain't the brightest light bulb. It's okay. I'm the most efficient light bulb. I don't need to be the brightest. I just have to be the most efficient. See? Question, how do I become a VTuber? You know, you can just like the model and streaming. To be honest, I feel like you can just grab like a random like stock, like a stock image of like a character and try that out first before spending money on a model, because you never know if you actually enjoy streaming. So I would say you know, you can probably pay like what, $10 to get like a stock image, like an image of like a character to use first before actually spending money on like a whole model. They get pretty expensive. Start with PNG VTuber since it's cheapest. Yeah, start with that, or even if you want to just draw like a really simple character, like just do the chibi form. because you know everybody loves chippy forms of like characters, and then just use that for a bit to see if you actually enjoy streaming. So I feel like some people think that it can't be that hard because you're just playing games, but then it's actually a lot of things that you have to think about, because you have to make sure you're chatting with people and make sure that you don't have like dead air. It's something that you don't really think about until you're actually doing it, and it's sometimes it is like mentally straining when you have to like think about what to say while playing games. Yeah. Yeah, just don't spend any money yet. Just make sure it's something that you wanted, like you would enjoy doing before spending money, because it does get super expensive in the end. I use a PNG or Digimon to stream with that for one stream because I was, yeah, like don't spend money on things. If you can get like a free version, then do that. I don't know how to live stream. I gotta look it up. It's not that hard to start. YouTube's pretty easy because then you just literally download OBS. OBS is your capturing software that sends it to YouTube. So it shouldn't be that hard to start it. It's just setting up might take a little bit of time. Overall, it's not that hard to just like press the streaming button and then just chat about random things for like 2 hours. You can record videos of that. Yeah, you can do that too, but then it's also depends on like if you want to edit them or just throw out like a 2 hour long video. You gotta figure out if you enjoy streaming first before getting a VTuber. Yeah, because some people think that they would enjoy it, and then when they start streaming, they figure out that's not something that they want to do. So instead of investing so much money into it, see if you like it first. I mean, how do you do that with your VTuber model and the game and the chat? Oh yeah, I use OBS. Not OBS, I use then. Yeah, whichever program you like using, OBS is pretty good for me to be able to have everything on the screen kind of thing. And then I use a program for moving my model around. So yeah. If you want to live stream first, you have to call Google and ask for a contract. Google may not respond because we are too small. We don't make Google enough money. Because then we'll start with asking for your soul, that you can work her down to your life force. OBS is free. If you're worried about that. Yeah. Some people spend thousands and then realize they don't like streaming after like 6 months. Yeah, it's kind of crazy when you think about like even when I debuted, there's a couple people who debuted the same time, or in general like that same year, that I follow, and when I look at like their Twitter page, they're already gone, which is sad because it's like, you know, like we kind of debuted the same year, but then they're gone, and it's just sad seeing them gone because it is very what is it? It's mentally straining sometimes because streaming does, you don't think it takes that much energy, but it not gonna lie, sometimes ending stream my brain literally is just like mush. I think it's just like talking for so long and just like interacting. Wait, who left? It's just in general, it's like I don't remember who, it's just like a whole bunch of people you always see Like when they debut, I like followed them, and then when I look at it now, they're like gone. I don't have anyone very specific. I just remember going through them. It's like, oh yeah, they're not streaming anymore, or they're not, yeah, anymore. I don't know. I tried using OBS before, but it got too complicated for a monkey brain like me. But I'll try. Yeah, there's a lot of OBS tutorials on YouTube that help. As long as you set it up once, you're pretty good to go in the end. It's also crazy how easy it is to unlearn streaming after a week. Yes, that is true. After not streaming for a whole month, I think it's more of like you forget how to talk. I think that's what it is. You forget how to read chat and how to talk to people. I think that's how it is. Streamlab is easier to start out with than Streamlab is easier to start out with, but it depends on like your computer too. Sometimes Streamlabs might be too taxing on your computer. Say less. I'll be a streamer right now. Oh wait, wait, you're muted. I am not. I'm looking at my OBS and it's saying I'm talking. I actually had to double check. I'm like, wait, did I mute my mic? Okay. See? Don't scare me like that. Next thing you know, it's just my head just moving around without any like audio. That'll be funny, but also very scuffed. Okay, I don't have time. That's the thing. Like streaming and like figuring out things on like offline takes a lot of time too. You know, making thumbnails is a lot of work, but it's also I enjoy making them, but then it's also a lot of work to make them. And you know, making my schedule, sometimes I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do this week. Yeah. Like I enjoy streaming, but sometimes my brain's just like, what? My brain's just like dead. Yeah, and then sometimes you don't know if you can actually like enjoy talking. You know, some people they think they're good at talking, but then right when they start streaming, they just have a brain fart and they're like, I don't know what to say. You know? We're just actually guessing what you were saying and responding this whole time. See, if you guys did that, you guys would be big brain. This is why you guys are my brain half the time. Most of the time. Because you guys are smarter than me when it comes to some things. I'll think about it, about the whole VTuber and streaming thing. If I can do it, then I'll just stick to uploading videos. Yeah. Like you can try a little bit. If streaming's not for you, then it might just be like making content in general. You know? And if you do content, it might be easier because then you don't have to worry about like entertaining people live. I guess is the best way to put it. I rather watch. Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes like just watching is more enjoyable. You know? You get entertainment by watching a gremlin talk about random things. There are some people who stream but were muted their entire stream. But that's the thing, that's like a learning experience too, right? Even in the beginning for me, my audio was always really scuffed and I didn't know why. And I feel like by like streaming and stuff, I learned a lot of things. I feel like I'm getting like skills, not skills that I would need in real life, but like, you know, skills that are like interesting to have. You know, I learned how to use like Photoshop. Okay, not Photoshop, but something similar to Photoshop to make my thumbnails. I learned how to animate, which is something interesting that I didn't ever really think about. You know, like overlays for streams. Learning things that will not help me in real life, but interesting things. A new skill set. Oh, how long did it take you to draw the thumbnail? This thumbnail, not that long, because I already had the art. The background I just grabbed from like a free source. You know how like every JP VTuber uses like the stock images? There's a site for that. So I just use that for the background. So I didn't draw the background. And you know, the art I already had, so I can just shove it on top. I think one day maybe I should just do a stream of me just making thumbnails. That'll be fun. Just random thumbnails of things. I have a low IQ. No, but that's the thing. You think you have a low IQ? Sometimes I feel like I'm running on like half a brain cell. I'm running on half a brain cell all the time. Are you a gremlin? Maybe you're a goblin. Maybe I'm a mix of both of them. You never know. I uploaded 3 or 2 King of Fighters videos, but that didn't get enough views. But that's the thing though, it's in general, it's hard to get views unless you try to like get like a good thumbnail. I think thumbnails and like your description, but then that's still like hard to get people, right? Because there's so many people uploading things every day that it's hard to get people to watch your videos. So yeah, don't get discouraged about not like views and stuff, as long as you're enjoying it in the end. Because if you keep on looking at numbers, it makes you, I guess it makes you less motivated to do things. Like numbers are great, but then in the end of the day, if you enjoy doing it, don't worry about numbers. Because then it just makes you like less motivated to do something that you're enjoying. Perhaps I'll think about uploading videos of learning Japanese and doing, maybe, yeah. Like just upload things that you enjoy in the end. Like maybe here and there, if you know that something is very popular at the moment, like a game or something, maybe put like a video or 2 out for that. But in general, do what you like doing in the end. It takes time. I must restart with playing Minecraft and slowly started to grow constantly. Yeah. It takes time. Don't worry about numbers. Okay, but make the thumbnail of the... Okay, but make the thumbnail of the stream making thumbnails in the stream to make the thumbnail. Thumbnail inception. Oh my god. Like, what would I even do for that? I'm like trying to think of an idea. What would be a good picture to put for like me making a thumbnail? It seems like, yeah, it'll seem very trippy in general. In other words, be consistent. Yeah, I want to say try to be consistent, but you know, like sometimes, you know, life can get in the way and you can't really put out like a video a week. But usually consistency is a good thing to do. But then some people might argue that consistency may be bad for creativity, because you're always focusing on trying to put something out all the time. But it depends on the person, I guess. I want to draw Astra flying, but I can't draw a squad. You know what? As long as you enjoy it, enjoy drawing, it's okay. You can always improve. You know, practice makes perfect. Because I don't think I draw the best. But I do enjoy drawing, you know? I feel like lately I've been getting a lot of recommendations for like art things. And I think it's because since PewDiePie did his drawing thing, his like 30-day drawing, a lot of new artists are coming out and making channels. Because a lot of the recommendations are from like newly made like artists channels. Which is nice, but it's also like where are all you guys coming from? Oh. That's where you draw it? I feel like me drawing myself all the time is so is like too much. I feel like I'm getting too bored of drawing myself. Maybe I'll, when I have time, I'll draw me flying. Superman's flying, or just put wings on my back, who knows. It just depends on the scope you want. The consistency to be can be 1 video a week or 1 video a month. Yeah. Ina and Mume was talking about PewDiePie. I feel like everybody was talking about him. Right when he posted the video about him drawing, everybody started talking about it, and then everybody started putting out videos about like, you know, drawing for 30 days or like something like that, similar to it. You know? They're just pumping them out a factory. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like lately, like my whole feed is about like artists, and it's like I'm not like I don't like it. I basically have a whole bunch of people that I'm like subscribed to, because I'm like, oh my god, you're teaching me how to draw this? Okay, cool. And then I have a whole bunch of artists now that, you know, I'm following. Or secret third option, draw Astra flying, just drawing your face in the airplane window. Ah, yeah, you know what, I can basically do the truck. You know how my I have my truck in like the schedule? I can just do that. Just shove my face in one of the windows of that. Doc, hello, welcome. How are you doing? My idea was Astra with red or orange wings. That might work. Drawing wings might be hard, but then it could be a process, a slow process. It was 100 days. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how his skill level upgraded in the 100 days, from like, you know, from 0 to that. It's like, that's crazy. But that he probably did a lot of work, like spent a lot of hours on it, which makes sense. Alright, enough talking about me. Considering to be a VTuber, let's talk about anime. Sure. But you know, I hope I was able to help a little bit, Allie. If not, just listening to my rambling. What anime? I like Isekai no Break. Oh, which one is that one? This one. I don't think I watched it. I think I was reading the manga of that one for a little bit. That one was pretty good. The manga is. I don't think I watched the anime. Astro with a jetpack. Just me zooming upwards. My favorite right now is Kingdom Ash. Which one's this one? Interesting. This one looks really intense, Ali. Yeah, I haven't been really watching a lot of anime. I think I'm waiting for what is it? Free End? Free End? I can't pronounce it. I'm waiting for it to all come out. I think I stopped at like episode 16. So I'm waiting for it to all come out so I can just binge watch it. But I haven't been watching a lot of anime. And what's this one? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Oh, Find Me to the Moon. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of very specific to what animes I watch. I'm very much into like the fantasy adventure. I'm not a big fan of like school, like slice of life school life stuff. So I'm just like, Demon Slayer season 5 or 4, I don't remember. Yeah, I heard didn't they just come out with a movie? Was it a movie? Something just came out. I don't remember what it is. I think I remember seeing it somewhere. Also Baki and JoJo Bizarre. I still haven't watched JoJo. It's still there in my list of things to watch. I've been watching anime really, but I want to read the manga called Kaiju number. Kaiju number 8. Images. Let me read this synopsis. This one looks interesting. Watching VTubers are like my anime. Yeah, it's like a little bit of that. I think I spend more time watching VTubers and just, yeah, I literally never have time to play video games either. So I think it's that. It's kind of like mainly, yeah, watching VTubers and I've been catching up on some of my mangas. But then yeah, I think that's basically it. It's getting an anime thing. Yeah, I think it said something about it somewhere. I can give you some recommendations, but I have to know what's the genre. I'm usually more into like fantasy adventure. That's usually my go-to. Usually I'm into like isekai stuff, so if it's an isekai thing, I usually watch it. So I'm pretty I think I watched pretty much most of them so far. My favorite anime is Astra, thanks. You know, you just watch this gremlin talk about random things for an hour, 2 hours. How many hours have we been streaming? 3 hours is what it is right now, you know? Oh, sorry. That must have been really loud for you guys. I probably should have went farther away from the mic. I pretty much moved on from anime to VTubers. Yeah, I feel like I'm like that too, because usually, the anime now, it feels the endings aren't really ending, because most of the time they're always open endings, because they're based on like mangas. So I'll rather just read the manga instead of watching the anime, sadly, for some stuff. And it's like finding time to watch anime is hard. It's comedy. I'm glad you enjoy my comedy streams, you know? Thank you for being here. I'm here every Thursdays and Sundays. Last manga I read was Pandora Heart, and it was a long time ago. It's underrated AF. I enjoyed it. Pandora's Heart. Oh, this one looks interesting. Maybe I should read the manga for it. Let me remember this. Yeah, maybe I'll see if I the synopsis for it. What would the crazy gal do next? You never know. We might be talking about more feet or something. Who knows? Isekai, I'm betting that you also watch. I may have watched 1 or 2 episodes and then not finished it. You know, who knows? I remember watching Pandora's Heart one time ago. I never adapted the full story. My ears are okay. Okay, that's good. Sometimes I forget that if I clear my throat, I have to be pretty far away from the mic. If you like isekai, there's a lot of them. You can watch Enshura, or what's this one? Enshura. Oh yeah. I've been reading the manga for it. The slime one. That one was really good. I'm waiting for the new season to come out. It's not coming out until later on, I believe. Real, hello. Last year Pandora Heart was boom in my city despite being older. I feel like older animes are like coming back. Especially if they're doing like anniversary things. I watched an anime series. Watching an anime series is hard. Watching my Oshi stream for 4 hours straight is... Yeah, it's, you know, interactions are different. I feel you, Lily. I feel you. Like, I can watch someone stream for like an 8-hour stream and I'll be fine. I can't sit down to watch like 4 episodes of an anime. Priorities, you know. Oh, the anime was never completed. The manga is great. It's been a minute since I finished it. Yeah, that's usually why I like reading the mangas more, because then they you know, they usually are more complete. So yeah, and if I'm really desperate, I'll read the light novel of the anime. Because depending on like how popular it is, the manga might not be that far, but then the light novel is way farther. So then I'll read the novel instead. The only time I would actually pick up a book and read it. It's when it's like, you know, an anime or a manga based book. It was funny. I should maybe try to pick it up again. I don't remember why I stopped. Was this a different ending for the anime? And it wasn't too bad either. Just entirely different. Yeah, and then sometimes I don't like how like the anime, they switch it up. Because obviously, you know, they have less time to talk about the whole story. So they either cut some stuff out or they change it. And it's just like, I don't know if I like this version. Oh, if I recall, the story is dark. Oh, okay. Reading wall pictures. No, light novels, they have like one page of like of an illustration. You know, 1 or 2 pages of it. So then like you read a bit and then sometimes you get a picture. You don't understand. It's basically it's a manga without that many pictures, but it's still a good story. It's just sometimes I have to make time to actually read. There's a mini manga or some Rune Factory too. Oh, is there? Rune Factory. Go. Oh, okay. I found some. Okay, I'll look into. I'll read them tomorrow when I have time. The manga is like 50+ pages, but I remember actually focusing and liking it. A lot of twists. Yeah, usually for mangas I like more like mystery. Like, you know, mystery ones are pretty good. Animes nowadays, they don't really have a lot. Back then they used to have more mystery yeah, mystery ones. Mystery detective ones. Nowadays it's more isekai. It's been isekai world for a while. I feel like there's a lot of alleys. Hello, welcome. Joke's way too old, very quick. I kind of figured it was you, but I'm like, in case it wasn't you, you know, hi. Need more pictures, but you know, it's a good story though. Detective Conan. Yeah, like back then they had like a lot like Detective Conan, and they had a lot of minor animes too that were like that. And now it's a different era of anime, sadly. More than a decade of isekai. Yeah, like I like isekai, but then I also like mystery, which they don't have anymore. So it's kind of sad. At least it has something else I enjoy watching. When I see Detective Conan, I think of Conan the Barbarian. But he's just a boy. Back in my age, the only isekai was Digimon. Basically, it goes through a trend. You know? Because I think like back then they also had... What was it? Like I think early 2000s? I think early 2000 it was a trend for like isekai back then too, right? Or something? I don't know. It like goes away and comes back. Have you seen Sherlock Holmes with... I have! I did watch the other one that had Benedict Cumberbatch. That one was really good. That Sherlock Holmes series was good. It takes forever for them to film that one though. Oh my god, I remember back then like I was trying to like wait for it. And it's like, oh, and Doctor Strange, yeah, him. His Sherlock Holmes one was really good. It took forever. Like what? You had to wait a whole year for like 5 episodes or whatever it was. But yeah. Back before they called it isekai. Yeah, you know. One of those two Sherlock Holmes had wait, really? Voice actor playing a character too. Wait, which one? Now I'm curious. A mystery movie. Who is better, Sherlock, Doctor Strange, or okay? I'm gonna say Doctor Strange. I'm sorry, but I think he did a, maybe it's because since his was a series, it built the character more than the one movie or 2 movies that Iron Man did. I don't remember, but she was always a TV actress first, and she even played the role of one of. Wait, okay. Doctor Who. Who is the voice actor? Images. Oh, okay. I'm like, what does she look like? This is what she looks like. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll go down this rabbit hole later. I'm gonna go down a whole bunch of them. Seymour, hello. How are you? How are you doing? Oh, our funny Canadian she cosplayer. Hello, how are you? It's been a while. It has been. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, maybe it's because I didn't know she was an actress before, because maybe she was only in like British television stuff. I'm like, I don't remember seeing her anywhere else. I say Iron Man just cause of that meme video where he fights that guy. All his moves are replaced with him punching his ear and going. Oh, it's a Doctor Strange though. Okay. Oh. Maybe I have to rewatch it. That's my excuse to rewatch Sherlock Holmes. Is to see if I remember her. Actually based more my answer on the book Sherlock Holmes was meant to be similar to Sherlock Cooper in certain details. What have I done? It's okay. You know, don't worry about it. I'm doing good. I'm doing not so good. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Seymour. Is it just like a bad day kind of thing? It's really because there's a scene where Noah's voice actor shoots a character for a show. Really? I'm so sick, so I'm just dropping by to say hi. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you for dropping by to say hi. I hope you feel better and get a lot of rest. Drink a lot of liquids. The other scene they did too from Matrix is funny. Where Neo fights the guy, but all his moves are replaced with him hitting the guy's throat. And he makes the funny noise. Again, I don't remember hearing it talks about the experience and then going to voice in the same game together. That must be hilarious, you know? Seeing like acting together and all of a sudden you have to voice act with the person again. It must be like a interesting experience. You know, never thinking that you ever see them again and it's like, oh yeah, you're the person that I shot in this other thing together. I've seen the throat chop edit and I nearly coughed on my own lungs. I think that's the only mystery film I watched. I gotta watch more. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I've seen any other mystery films. Not really. Oh, yeah, I can't think of any. I think most of my mystery or like crime ones are usually like TV series that I watch. There's not a lot of like good mystery movies, I don't think. Does Coraline count as a mystery film? It does. It's very creepy from what I remember from Coraline. I think watching it was like, yeah, if I was younger, like super young, this would probably give me nightmares. Yeah. Oh my god, it's already... How is it already 11? What happened? Okay, maybe I should end it soon so you guys can go to bed. Some of you guys are super late, like nothing. I'm sorry, nothing. I'm sorry that you're always awake. I'm sorry keeping you awake for so long. Watch a culture mystery film like Scooby-Doo and The Witch's Ghost. Okay, Scooby-Doo was pretty good back then. Witch's Ghost. I don't know what that is, but oh, I remember there's this anime called, was it? I don't know the Japanese name for it, but it's called Witch Hunter Robin. I remember it being hella creepy. I think I saw it when I was fairly young. And it scared the living daylights out of me. But it's a really good anime from what I remember. Very gory. But yeah, that was something. Yeah, I think my sister was watching it and I got low-key scarred from it. By the way, despite Detective Conan being so flooded with filler movies and kind of nice, last one I watched felt it was going to suck a real time. It was amazing. There's this other anime that I really like watching back then. I don't remember the name of it. I'm trying to think of the name. Is it? No, I don't know. But I remember watching that a lot too as a kid. Maybe I'll come to my mind next stream. I'm a West Coaster. In spirit by this point, I feel like you are nothing. Have you ever thought of moving to the West Coast? Oh, in my case, it's the opposite kind. Kind of sleepy. Eastern, Central. Yeah. See, this is the only nice thing of being like Pacific time. Like I'm like still technically early for me. Real. It's so early for you. Well, hopefully you have a wonderful day, Real. Oh, Lupin, the third was really good. I think I remember Lupin, I don't know. I got idea for 700. Watch a scary movie 1. Scary movie. Yeah, I don't think I ever watched one. I think I watched like, I don't remember how many they had, but like one of the middle ones. Not before meeting you guys, I haven't. Scary movie is good. I remember them being hilarious is what they are. We could. I have to figure out how to do that though. So that you guys can maybe I have to figure Discord probably won't be that good because I think Discord right now you can only watch like 720p and I don't think that's enjoyable to watch. Yeah, maybe we can. I'll put a timer up and then we can watch it together. Kind of, not really. That'll be interesting. You know, while the Ace Attorney anime turned out okay, I feel like if they really tried, they could make a great Ace Attorney into amazing. I think so too. Ace Attorney seems like a very good anime to make. I think it'll do as well as like Detective Conan. They're so funny. Yeah, I remember the one I watched was really funny. 720p is fine for me. Is it? 720p is basically that's what I was thinking too. Nothing. Like 720p is like what year are we in? Okay, this is not like early 2000s. Early 2000 was probably like 480, but you know, no one watches 720p anymore. Don't forget the popcorn and soda. That'll be nice. You watching 480? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Palm. I'm sorry, but 480 is really hard to watch. And it's like pixels. You're just looking at moving pixels. Okay, good. See, 1440 is like the best. Like, you know, 1080 is like, you know, the recommended. 720p joke, I remember that reference. Well, even with an RTX, YouTube loves to set me on, oh my god, 144p. Yeah, sometimes for my phone, like, YouTube recommends me at like, what is it? Yeah, like 720. I'm like, excuse me, my phone can play, you know, 1080, please put it there, or higher. But it forgets. I'm like, I don't want to see pixels. But okay, no, I should let you guys go. I should release you guys from your jail, and you guys can go to bed. Queen, please rest. I will, I'm going right now. I'm releasing you guys now. So, let me drink some water and just say a general goodbye. But yes, thank you everyone for staying for 3 hours. See, we ended up talking for 3 hours straight about random things. Did we like accomplish anything today? Not really, but I got to chat with everyone, so that was fun. keep us caged. No, I'm releasing you guys. And then I'll capture you guys again for a Sunday stream. You know? It's a catch and release policy. Paul. Thank you for the super. But yes, no. Thank you everyone for staying so long. It was nice chatting with everyone. It's always fun chatting with you guys. You know, you guys always make me laugh, even when we're just randomly talking about random stuff. Oh, did you make? I did. I'm slowly working on them. I'll probably be done all of them by like next week or the week afterwards, and I'll post it on the community tab. But yes, you'll see them soon, Ali, so don't worry. I'll post them. The sleep remote didn't work. Oh no. I wonder why. Maybe it just doesn't want to do it. In Discord, right? Yeah, I'll post it in Discord too. I'll post it in a couple places so everyone can see it. But yeah, I'm slowly working on them. They're slowly rolling out. It takes me some time. I meant the super chat. Yeah, I wonder why the super chat's not working with the emotes. Usually they do. Weird. But anyways, okay, I'll let you guys go, or else I'm gonna be chatting for another hour and then you guys can never leave. Take your time, see. Yeah, I'll be done by maybe the week after next. It didn't make you sleep. Okay, no, I'm going now. I'm going. Okay. All right, everyone. I have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening. Good night. Amazing Friday. Yeah, and I'll see you guys for Sunday stream, where I drive a massive truck. And hopefully I don't kill myself, run anyone over, or destroy government property. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Alright, goodbye everyone. Bye 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 bye. Bye. I'm not gonna T-bone a family of 5, okay? Do you think I'm a monster? How dare you? Anyways, okay, goodbye everyone.